okay? Have you been able to talk to some folks out there? You know, we've been seeing police cars set on fire. We've been seeing a lot of violence break out in different cities throughout the country. When you talk to folks out here, are they trying to keep the peace? Is the purpose here to just make the biggest ruckus they can, or is it just a small group of people, like we saw earlier in your live shot, throwing rocks and starting a dumpster fire?
Here's the thing, Sharon, it's a very complicated situation here. There isn't just one massive protest. There's several small protests happening in the same area. You see, right behind me is a peaceful protest. This is actually very quiet. The noise you're hearing right now is actually coming from the protest right behind me, about 100 yards that way. But here's the thing. It's all about emotion, Shrin. The people here, they're angry. After the death of George Floyd, a lot of the people here, they felt as if they didn't know what else to do. They didn't know where to look to, and they were looking for answers. If you look on my Twitter, I actually posted an interaction between one of the protesters and a police officer, and you can just see the protester literally with tears in his face, asking the police officer, listen, what are you going to do about your training? How are you going to go and how are you going to make sure that whatever happened in Minneapolis won't happen in the district? The people here, they're angry, and the way that anger is coming out, you're seeing it there by throwing rocks, by lighting things on fire. I just saw 2 trees right behind me that caught ablaze. Some other protesters put them out right away. So, Sharon, to answer your question, it's just not necessarily one small group of people. It's a little bit of everybody and a little bit of every single situation. So there's a lot of mini protests going along and a lot of mini people who are doing all the agitation in each one of those little protests.
And I think we have to hope that things do stay peaceful. Of course, we want people to be able to make their voices heard and get their points across. And this is years and years of built up frustrations, and I think everyone understands that. But of course, we just don't want to see violence. That's what the mayor, Muriel Bowser, that was her message today.
Oh, well, we just had an explosion right here at the trash can, right behind us. Sir, you okay? You okay?
I'm good.
All right. The trash can over here just exploded behind us. You can still see it right now. Look at the fire right here. There was something in that trash can. It just exploded. You can see it right here. People were running away. It's just a chaotic situation going on over here, Lauren. People, sorry about the language, but people, as I said before, they're angry and they're taking it out on the city right now. And there are a lot of peaceful protesters here who are angry at those individuals doing things like that, setting trash cans on fire, things that'll do nothing to help the situation. So, I don't know what to tell you, but right here, it's just people are very upset, they're very angry, and they're trying to look for answers.
Can I ask you real quick, do you see any presence of the National Guard out tonight or any other police force? We saw Secret Service. We know that D.C. Police is out. Do you see any presence of the National Guard?
I can only speak for what I saw, and the only thing I saw today were D.C. Police, Secret Service, obviously outfitted with SWAT uniforms, and no National Guard, actually. I did not see any National Guard, just the police and the Secret Service at this point.
All right, Ike, be safe. We will check back in with you after we take a quick break. Thank you.